to the Pantless podcast. And now your hosts, Austin and Travis. Take it away, guys. Well, hello there. Welcome back.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Woo!
welcome.
We're here.
Episode 9. We're live streaming next week.
Yes.
I-
Yes. Do you notice anything different about us right now?
I'm on
Hey,
I'm on vacation on an island. He's
And I am in Tokyo. I just got through with the BabyMetal concert, and
Heck
I'm
yeah.
just sweaty
wow.
AF.
Wow. Wow, yeah. That
I'm excited.
how was
It was a great
that?
show. That was fantastic, man. Fantastic.
I've got some
Best thing.
weird music to talk about tonight. So, and me and
I'm
Austin
actually
here
thinking- oh, yeah. I'll
just got done watching a music video for one of the ones we're going to talk about, and I might link that video
You should.
down below. And
You should.
yeah, so
The
how
world
you guys
deserves
doing?
some BabyMetal.
How are you doing, Austin?
Man, I am
You
alive.
didn't die this week.
I did not die.
Touch
I did
and
not.
go. I was worried
I
about
did.
you. I'm like,
No,
this.
and as I sit here, my wife still has not gotten better. So just
Oh,
kinda
so she's
left
got
her-
it. She had it too.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, were you sitting there like, if I've got it, you got it, or was it the other way around?
She was. No, I don't know. We both were kind of Sunday. We were just like, meh, kind of feeling a little weird, and I was like,
But you
she
feel
got some
weird every
Italian food,
day.
and she was like, oh my gosh, she goes, this smells so good. And I'm like, how weird. And I was like, let me smell. And I was like, I can't smell it. And she just like gave me that look, and I was like, oh no, I can't smell it. And then she's like, can you taste it? And I couldn't taste it, and then we knew something was wrong. Started trying to smell and taste everything in the house with no luck.
Sniffing the dog's butt.
Yeah.
No, I got nothing. Got nothing.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I seem to have got it worse, but it was only for a couple days where she has been like consistently just bad, like just feeling crappy, consistently crappy the whole time, where I was like in the dumps for 3 days, like awful, and then now I'm, pop a cough drop and I'm rocking. So, it's it is what it is.
I mean, for all those of you who don't know what we're talking about, he had the Rona.
That's right. I am officially a statistic. My first positive test.
Well, hopefully you only get one.
Nah, that's not likely. This thing's gonna be around forever. I'll probably catch it a couple more times in my life.
Oh,
Who knows?
wow.
It might be the thing that kills me when I'm 98.
If it's still around
Maybe.
when you're 98, then way to go. There you go. So other than having Rona, what have you been doing this week?
Surviving, brother, surviving. I have dabbled in some Pokemon Unite.
Nice.
I've
noticed
watched a lot of TV. I
noticed
watched Titans.
you didn't
got caught up on Titans.
Titans. Which one?
It's on HBO Max.
Oh yeah. I don't have that.
DC Titans.
Yeah, I don't have that.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but it was there.
I noticed you
It was
didn't.
there.
You never hollered at me that you were like, "Hey, I'm playing Unite. You want to join?"
I know. I thought about it the whole time, but I've only
Horrible
done it
friend.
like I do it it's like at 9 o'clock at night, and I get my achievements, and then I play until I finish all of my daily missions and my what is that one where it goes on with the come on,
The
help me
ranked?
out. Battle Pass.
Oh, the
The
battle pass.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you've got the battle pass missions and then your daily missions. And so I play just enough to do that, and then I stop. And if I had somebody to play with, I'd holler. But
Holler at me. I'll jump on. 9 o'clock. I'm generally winding down, but I'm probably up till 11 most nights
okay,
because I'm horrible and I don't get any sleep.
Yeah, I've been rocking some Gengar, and
Nice.
he's been pretty nice for
Oh,
me.
did you
My last couple I've got dominated, but
did you hear? Let me pull up the actual, because I retweeted this. If you followed us on Twitter, you'd have seen it. Pokemon Unite update September 1st. Guess who we're getting? That they didn't announce in the presents. Blastoise.
Why would they? There it is. We talked about that last week, didn't we?
That he
Did we
should
talk
be
about how
in.
he was like in. Yeah, he was like in the beta game or something.
Yeah,
but
he was
wasn't in
already
the
he
actual
was
game?
already he was already coded, and they just didn't put him in there. Yeah, September 1st. They're gonna update
Nice.
and add Blastoise.
Nice.
Which honestly, I don't know why they didn't just have all the starters from like,
Right.
and then start just dropping other ones throughout. But at least all the Gen 1 starters are in. I saw some fan art for Legends Arceus, whichever one, that showed...
The Ghibli fan art?
Do what?
The Ghibli fan art?
It...
Or no?
I know Sir by that... I want to... Who... It was some weird account that did some art, but they were showing the third evolutions of the 3 starters from Legends. Typhlosion, that weird sword head thing, and Decidueye. And it was like, I guess this guy wants their typing to be different, and had Typhlosion as a fire poison.
Okay.
I'm like, that would be awesome.
That would be cool. Yeah.
I didn't look at any of the other ones because I was like, yeah, that's all I care about. But I don't know how you could change Decidueye's typing to make him any better, because you can't add a third,
Yeah, no.
and his 2 are already like, if you take away Grass or Ghost away from Decidueye, he's not any good.
Right. Yeah.
Because if you make him Flying Ghost and then you take away some of his weaknesses, but you add a bunch more. But no, well, and why I was intrigued with Typhlosion's, how do you pronounce it, typing, is he was a single type. He was just a fire type. Because that was, what, Gen 2, and they still hadn't really decided to give starters a dual typing at that. Is that it? The original...
Venusaur was dual type.
Venusaur was the only one. He was Grass Poison. Because even...
That's why Venusaur was the best starter of all of
Yeah,
them.
no.
That's why.
False news. Fake news. You're crazy.
No, there's scientific proof. I just saw TikTok.
But nothing's true on TikTok. Charizard didn't get his flying typing till later on.
Right.
I think when when Fire Red came out was when he got Fire Flying. Because in Gen 1 he could not learn flying.
That's so weird, but yeah.
Yeah. You put dragon wings on a dude and tell him
Yeah.
you have to stay on the ground. Been playing another game that I've just been too lazy to record anything. I've been playing some Car Mechanic Simulator 21.
Oh, all right.
Freaking killing it. Love that game. Just restoring old cars.
Nice. Do you know how to, my Explorer's really acted up. I think it's the motor mounts. Do you know how to change that?
No. Gosh, no. I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, because unless I can use a mouse and keyboard to move around and remove parts and have superhuman eyes to see what's wrong with it before even opening the hood, no.
Oh, okay. I actually today opened up for the first time in, I don't know, close to a year, Pokemon Sword.
Oh,
Shield.
yeah?
Not
Yeah.
Sword. I don't have Sword. Shield.
Shield.
I was just playing through the that den where you have to pick the paths.
Oh,
and
yeah. The best
you
part of the
battle for
game.
the ledger. Yeah, I just played through a bunch of those, looking for shinies. Never found one, but it was nice. It was kind of
never
nostalgic.
found a shiny in that. I lie. I have actually found. I've never found a legendary shiny in that. I've only found the ones you catch throughout. I found a couple shinies, but yeah, I've been dabbling in Home lately. I'll get in Pokemon Home on my phone from time to time.
Do some wonder trading.
And they made wonder trading easy.
Yeah.
It makes it to where you can do you can collect and resend in like under 2 minutes now. You just hit like a couple buttons. Because you can do it in masses now. You don't have to do it. You can now open all of them. The one when you get them back, you open them all at once. And I'm like,
yep.
But then I realized, what am I actually accomplishing here? Nothing.
You know, nothing. But you never know. You'll get that one amazing, shiny legendary.
Yeah, that's fake.
That's true, probably. One last video game news before we leave. Did you see the new announcement about aside from it's not coming out this year, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
April O'Neil.
April is a playable character.
Did you see one of her moves is a mic drop?
Oh, that's fantastic.
It kind of disappoints me a little if they don't bring in Casey Jones. I'm gonna be a little miffed, but they also delayed the game.
Right.
It's not coming out till next year now, so
there's opportunities.
I'd like to see. I want to play that game. I want that game like bad.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm ready for it.
So that was wrong, but what we want to. This is gonna be a short episode. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and jump into our movie.
Retro movie review.
All right. So
is it not on Common Sense Media?
It is not on Common Sense Media, and it was barely.
Oh.
This is a record setter.
Really? Okay.
I barely found it on Metacritic, and I'm surprised it's even here.
Amazing. All right.
This movie was like the opening sequence was holy crap, this is a 90s movie.
Yeah.
Because it started out with that kind of montage kind of thing with like the 90s music in the background. And it's like, wow. Did you really have to make it that obvious? Do you want to guess what 17 critics gave this thing?
They gave it a 42.
You are so far off. This is the lowest score I've ever seen on Metacritic.
Oh gosh.
The score is lower than the amount of critics.
Wow.
Gave it a 15.
Oh my god.
52 users gave it a 2.1.
That is hilarious. Wow.
So
I'm not gonna lie, I did not. If it wasn't for the grandma coming in and then leaving, she was the best part in the whole movie. So.
Did you actually get to watch it?
I did.
Okay, so I didn't know you watched it. The grandma just getting yeeted out of the side of the van.
Oh, yeah.
David Spade, best part of the movie.
It was classic David Spade too.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just classic David Spade.
100%. It's almost like they just told him to go in and just figure it out as you go.
Yeah. His part was just so small. Like, it was like, I don't know if this was his first movie ever. Like, he was a no-name.
No, because this was made in 97, and he would have already been in a few, he would have already been in multiple, he'd have already probably, yeah, Chris Farley, because he probably would have already done Black Sheep, Tommy Boy, because he was in, like, almost all of Farley's movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there wasn't very many Chris Farley movies that Spade wasn't in. He may have when did Joe Dirt come out? Because it was in the early 2000s, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it's almost like they didn't write him any lines. They just told him what his character was and went, "Oh, we didn't need to tell you this. Just be yourself."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
add a little bit of dick to it. Go.
Yep.
All of the head jokes throughout the movie were hilarious. And of course, I love Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci's good too. I thought this was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I couldn't figure out who the kid was. I call him a kid. He was a young guy.
Charlie?
Yeah, the main.
The main guy? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't recognize him.
I did. He looked familiar. Okay, I don't. Andy Kumau? Kumo?
Andy Kaufman? What? Thank you very much.
He was in a show called Huff. Back in
Sounds like a drug
04 to
movie.
06, I believe it was.
Which you don't really hear about. That's not a fad going on anymore.
What?
Very
Drug
interesting.
shows?
Huffing.
Oh.
Like, that used to be a thing, and now it's like, I guess because we have meth now, like people are like, man, I don't want you to do that. But for a while there, back in the 90s, that was like portrayed all the time.
Yeah. So
Don't
she's.
do drugs.
I know the girl that played his fiance or girlfriend. She's been in quite a few movies. Christy Swanson. But, I thought it was a good movie. It in my opinion, any 90s movie that made it to DVD is at least worth watching once.
Absolutely.
And
Agreed.
this is just 37 negative reviews and 12 negative reviews on freaking the critics.
What are they saying? Why did they hate it so much?
Says especially fine are Spade and Luiso. I don't know what actor that was. The latter possessing a quality of injured integrity that is priceless here. That was the San Francisco Inquirer. Especially lowbrow and grotesque, but there are some truly inspired moments. I'm not reading the full reviews, but
Truly inspired moments.
I didn't find them. Pesci proves he can act his way through anything.
That's true. He did a great job.
Hey, do you think that when they were riding in the van with all the people behind, like, I can't remember before or after he kicked Gramma out, the Christmas movie, that Christmas song came on. Do you think that was a
I
hard?
didn't catch that.
They played it. David Spade turns the radio on and a song comes on,
Uh-huh.
and I thought it was a Christmas song.
I don't recall the song.
But
don't recall.
it sounded like a song that might have been in Home Alone.
That would
And
be
it was
funny.
like a callback to his role in Home Alone. Because every time I think Joe Pesci, I think Home Alone.
Yeah. Yeah, which is weird because he's in lots of other movies, but yeah, that's what I see him too. I just see him as one of the Sticky Bandits.
Yeah,
I can't remember their name. It was like Lloyd and
something like that. I'm not sure.
I don't remember the other one.
TV Guide, an excruciatingly unfunny comedy.
Oh no.
One such Phoebe miscue that can't be saved by the star power of Joe Pesci and David Spade. Sheer torture, the very definition of unfunniness itself.
There were a few laugh out loud moments for me. like when the grandma got yeeted.
Dude, that was awesome.
Just
And like,
cracked up.
because I think that was the mother-in-law. That was
the girlfriend's dad's mom.
yes. So the girlfriend's mom was there, and that's her
Right.
mother-in-law, and she's like looking out the window, and she's like, huh, "Thought that bat would never die."
And then the guy in the back just cracks up laughing. He's already gone crazy, but
It's like,
that was pretty funny.
that was the best part of the movie. There was a couple scenes early that I was like, I need to remember these quotes, and then I don't remember a single one of them. But no Common Sense Media today. The movie doesn't exist on their website. I can
Can we
look
give
at
it a rundown real fast? Give it a super quick rundown. Positive role models.
none.
I would agree with that. No positive role models. Positive messages. I would also say none. There really wasn't anything. I don't know. Maybe that kid kind of finds himself, the college student. So maybe I'd give it a 1. Drinking, drugs, and smoking. That was probably a 3 or 4.
Oh,
I think wasn't there drugs in that?
her mom was drinking a couple times.
Oh yeah, she got wasted a few times.
So
And then there's obviously Joe Pesci, so there was quite a bit of language, lots of F-bombs.
yep.
I'd probably give it a 4 because it wasn't like over the top, but they were there.
Am I really that insensitized to language and stuff that I just don't even recognize it? The only time I ever like recognize language in a movie is if it's like out of like there is none, and then just comes out of nowhere with an F-bomb, like that movie we watched a couple weeks ago. I don't remember what movie it was, but we were watching one that had an F-bomb like randomly in the middle of the movie and nowhere else. Like
Right.
if it's
This one you caught it because the grandma dropped it a couple times.
She
So
did.
when grandmas drop it, then you're like, oh,
I
grandma
do
said it.
I do remember that happening because he cussed and she's like, "Don't you effing say that!
Yeah.
You watch your effing language." I'm like, that's the funniest thing an old person can say. It's like you just said okay, but let's see here.
There's no sexy stuff and no consumerism.
I get. You want to do violence next?
Yeah, what do you think about violence?
There really wasn't much. Everybody, all the review stuff I keep saying says it's a violent, but maybe a 2.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'd
even-
say a 2 probably.
Because even though you were seeing decapitated heads, you never saw a head be removed from a body.
Right.
You just saw.
But you did see people get hit over the head with stuff. You saw people get tackled. There were, people with guns.
Okay,
guns
I'll
were
up it to
fired.
I'll up it to a 3.
I'd give it a 2 or 3. Yeah, I mean,
2.5.
It wasn't that
This
bad.
is our rating. Give it a
Yeah.
2.5.
got it. Boom. Oh,
Oh,
don't do that. Don't do that. No.
it's
no,
not.
No,
It's
no,
not doing it.
no,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, folks. We're playing with our new backgrounds. If I go out
Yeah.
so far, I'll just vanish.
Yeah.
Oh.
All you audio people, we have a new
God.
toy.
Oh, just up there. I'm back. Okay.
You should check us out. Click
Yeah,
that link in
check
the
us out on
description.
YouTube. We're absolutely not this episode. Watch last week's episode. This may be our worst episode of this season. Because
Oh, come on, man.
I'm not-
Come on, man. We dropped a whole lot of good video game news earlier.
we did. But I don't see anything happening past that. Sexual content.
No, I don't think that was present.
I guess you can give it a 1 because I read on one of these reviews that there was a nudie magazine.
Oh, that's right.
I
do remember
didn't
that.
I didn't see it. I just read about it. I don't remember where it was.
Joe Pesci, he was in the dorm room, like with a gun, when he was having those kids make phone calls. Joe Pesci was reading a Playmate magazine or something.
Oh, okay. I missed that part then.
So I guess that's true. But other than that, a 1 is a fair rating. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's our Better Than Common Sense Media review.
Yeah. Maybe we need to start our Commoner Sense website.
Oh, I love it. Commoner Sense. Commoner Sense Medias.
More Commoner Sense Media, but spell media wrong.
METEA. Media.
M-E-A-T-A-I-A. Meat. Yeah.
Media.
Meat.
Okay. Commoner Sense Media. Oh, I wonder if we'd get fired or sued.
What would we get fired for? We don't.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Just cancel.
We won't get fired. We might get, yeah.
But yeah, okay. So that's our movie review. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought that he wasn't gonna watch it, and I almost didn't. I literally started the movie like an hour and a half before we started this recording. So
Yeah, I watched it today also. I finished it at like 5.
I literally have it.
Oh, man.
I literally had it on
I know,
DVD, and I'm sitting here just being lazy. And I'm like, I wonder if my computer will play DVDs. So I kick the DVD into my PC. It's like, you need to download a DVD player. I'm like, this thing's just like my Xbox. My Xbox had to do that a while back too. In order to play a frickin' DVD on it, you have to download an app to play it. So I downloaded a random one because it popped up a Windows DVD player, but I would have had to pay $14 for it.
What?
Yeah. And it's like, you can get a 7-day free trial to see if you like it. Oh, but during the 7-day free trial, you can't actually play movies on it. You have to pay. That's a premium function for this app. But you can try it for 7 days to tell us if you like it. But if you want to actually use it, that'll be $14. Like, yeah, I'll download a free one. So.
Oh goodness. How do you think your how do you think your draft went, man?
I was feeling good about it until my starting running back decided to freaking break his leg in preseason.
Sucks.
I haven't even dropped him yet.
You gonna try to hold on to him?
I don't know. I just haven't.
Somebody else picks him up.
He's out for the season. He's got to have He's got to have
he's
surgery
out for
on
the season.
Yeah. Let's
Oh wow. Okay.
let's pull him up and see what they've decided. Yep, he has been placed on injured reserve, making him ineligible to play in 2021.
Wow, that's rough.
My kicker is out. Keeps being listed as out.
Ooh, wonder if he's got the COVID.
He's got the COVID.
So he'll be back.
Yeah, he might miss week 1. So I haven't decided if I really. He may go to IR, and I might pick up a different kicker.
Do we have IR?
You have one IR slot.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Did you not have IR in other leagues?
No, I've never had IR in football before.
So
I like that. It's gonna be interesting. I saw my projection. I'm playing Sean first game, and I'm projected to win 95.4 to 95.3. So basically 1 yard. I'm projected to win by 1 yard. 1 rushing yard or 1 receiving yard.
So if you move your starting lineup, that number moves because that's based off your starters, not off your entire lineup. So I moved some.
Right.
Because your lineup was based off of draft order at the beginning, and I had some players that I drafted later on that were actually listed as fantasy. Like I put Juju as my flex because I don't have good running backs.
Right.
So I had to put good old Juju as my flex so I could put Mike Evans and T.Y. Hilton so I could start all three of them really good wide receivers.
Yeah.
Now this is my inexperience. I'm learning football this year for fantasy. Are running backs really that good? Are they like the backbone?
I think the thing with running backs is they get the touches. Like, wide receivers can be very hit and miss.
Yeah, I can see that.
You could have your stud wide receiver could get all his points on one catch. He could, if he doesn't have that 60-yard touchdown grab, he might only score 3 points. Whereas your running backs, typically, they're going to churn the ball. They're going to get 60 yards plus.
Plus they catch the ball.
They're more consistent. That's what it is. It's just they're more consistent.
Yeah.
And that's why they're looked at so favorably. And then the gap from the upper running backs to the lower tier running backs,
I'm just afraid that my backup quarterback is just going to frickin' ball out this year and just absolutely score so many points on the bench.
Well, hopefully after you see a pattern, you'll make the smart move and
I have Patrick Mahomes as my starting quarterback.
Okay.
But I got Trevor Lawrence, rookie quarterback for Jacksonville.
Oh, I wouldn't be worried about that.
He's projected to score a lot of points, and they've already announced him as the starter.
Oh, did they announce him
as
the starter?
They last week, right after they dropped old Timmy.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go like all Kyler Murray on anybody. I think he'll just be all right.
Watch Arizona this year.
Heck yeah, I'm excited. I think Arizona's gonna be great.
Why is he in free agency? I'm picking him up. What?
Because he's old.
I just got probably one of the. How is he in free agent? Did he get dropped by somebody? Straight up not drafted. Sonny Michel.
I don't know who that is.
Just got traded.
You better pick him up. You better pick him up, though.
I just did. He
Go with that guy.
He was that freaking. Remember back a couple years ago when Georgia, University of Georgia, had that 1-2 running back punch? It was Sonny Michel and what was it Grubb?
Oh yeah.
They're both were Georgia's Chubb.
Yeah,
Nick Chubb
for Cleveland.
They both played for Georgia, and they came out in the draft and were both like first or second round picks. And he just got traded to the Rams. New England, because New England had like 37 running backs that were all like starting caliber. And so instead of just cutting him, they traded him for a bunch of good draft picks to the Rams. So he could go frickin'. And that's probably why his draft was not. That's probably why his fantasy wasn't very high.
Because he was like a fourth stringer.
Yeah, because he just didn't. Because he's projected to score 8.7 points in week 1.
Bad. That's not bad.
That's my highest projected running back.
Ooh.
Yeah. My running back room is not looking good.
Well, you've got the wide receivers that you might want to look at trading. Look at somebody that's got a pretty solid running back core that needs some help with wide receiver.
This is just projections. Because I got Kareem Hunt and Sonny Michel now starting.
Kareem Hunt, okay.
But Travis
anger in him.
Travis Etienne was supposed to have like a career year this year, though. Even though he was a pretty low draft pick. So,
right.
I really wanted Tyreek Hill. I was looking to pick him up because I wanted Mahomes and Hill. That's points. Because if Mahomes throws a 70-yard touchdown pass to frickin' Tyreek Hill, that's like triple points.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Triple points. That'd be cool if they like had combos like that.
Oh yeah.
Like if you pair up and score points as a combo, you like get a 50% bonus.
I've got McCole Hardman on the bench for Kansas City, wide receiver, but he's like my fourth best receiver.
Mm.
I think he's either the slot or second receiver for Kansas City. And I got T.Y. Hilton, who's like the number one receiver for Indy.
Yeah.
And I figure a number one receiver is going to do better than like a two or three.
Unless that 2 or 3 is for Kansas City.
You're not wrong.
then it's going to be. I'm excited. Let's see how this thing goes.
I'm excited to see if it's. I mean, like I said, I'm new to this. I might break your heart a little bit in telling you that I probably won't do baseball ever again. Because I'm not doing it currently.
But you could win the whole thing.
Am I still in it?
You're still in it, man.
I haven't looked at it.
You are in it.
I'm currently winning.
In it to win it, sir.
If I'm still, I've not even got a winning record. I'm not even the top. Sean actually passed me as the top in my division.
Did he?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of games. I'm about to beat Sean, so it's anything can go, man.
I just can't figure it out to get wins. It's baffling.
But have you even tried?
I tried for a while, and
thing.
I tried for a while, and it was stressing me out. Like.
But at least you're not Chansey sitting over there 0-19.
Yeah.
Like, she hasn't even accidentally won. She's had some close games.
That's true. So, basketball, definitely. I got basketball and hockey. We're doing that next year because I gotta defend my second place title. You know, I gotta get out here and get it done. You know.
Lame. That's fine. That's fine. We'll find somebody to replace you.
Talk to me again when it comes up. I might have a change of mind, but
yeah.
So I just meh.
So let's talk about some BabyMetal, man.
BabyMetal, yeah. So they are a Japanese metal band. I don't know much about them. I just know that the three lead singers are Japanese ladies, girls. They look young, but I think they've been around for a while. They are intense. They have a song on, if you go to Amazon Music and look up, I don't even remember the name of the song, but some of their stuff kind of dips into a bit of techno.
Okay.
A little bit.
I like me some techno.
And I might be an old person calling what it actually is techno.
It's like dubstep. You're just like, yeah, it's techno.
Yeah.
With the lights and the buzzes and the whistles.
The song is very electric sound. It's a lot synthesized music.
Okay.
They are considered metal and death metal.
I don't know about death metal. But I don't know. I haven't heard all their stuff. I only heard that one song, so who knows?
Yeah, you've heard one song of theirs. Yes.
But I can't see those sweet, innocent little children.
Looks like they started back in 2010.
Okay.
So
maybe they are deaf because they look like they're 10 years old, and if they've been around for 11 years, they're probably demons. Okay, that works.
Yeah, they could be. So the lead singer is 23.
Okay. I guess that's fair. That'll fit. Well,
one of the other girls is 22. Yeah, they're in their early 20s. They were born in the 90s.
Well, maybe they're not demons. Or maybe they are.
But
what's the Japanese word for demon?
I don't speak Japanese.
Oh, come on. What's out there? You watch the animes?
Yeah, but I watch them in
more
English.
anime than I do, and I almost know this. It's trying to hit me in the head.
But I watch them in English. I don't watch them in Japanese.
I guess that's a good point.
So, the other group that I've started listening to today, I was today
years old.
Yeah, I was today years old when I discovered this band. It's a band called The Who.
The Who? They've been around forever, sir.
Spelled H-U. They're a Mongolian.
Oh!
I don't know. I don't know what they're listed as.
I actually looked it up. They are Mongolian folk. It's what they're considered.
There you go.
But they are also slightly heavy metal-ish. So
it's like folk metal.
That's an interesting combo. Mongolian folk / heavy metal.
Can we coin a new genre of music and call it folk metal?
Oh, God. My mother-in-law just called me and Michael was freaked me out. Gave me a heart attack.
Your butt going off there?
Yeah. I don't know if people are going to hear that, but yeah.
I didn't hear anything, so it didn't come through here.
Her ringtone is Smooth Criminal, and so, like, I just hear, like... through my headphones, like, I hear, like, a high pitch, and then I'm like, oh, that was weird, and then my butt starts vibrating, and then I start hearing something, and I'm like, I just get chills and almost have a heart attack and die.
So, Michael...
You can't do that to me.
Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal, or Alien Ant Farm?
Michael Jackson's.
Okay, not the good version. Okay.
Not the good. Ouch. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really do like Alien Ant Farms.
Their version, in my opinion, they did the song better. That's my opinion.
That's not a wrong opinion.
But everybody who disagrees with me is wrong. I value your opinion, but that value is still that opinion's still wrong. So the song I sent you from The Who, featuring Lizzie Hale of Hailstorm, is that you listened to Hailstorm? That song is called "The Song of Women." The Song of Women. Song of Women. Really good song. I watched a video that was a reaction video, and the video I watched, they said that Who was wanting to have that song, but I guess they contacted Lizzie Hale to write some lyrics and perform it with them. So they're singing in what language?
I think it's Mongol. I believe that's what it is.
They sing Mongolian throat. They do Mongolian throat singing, which is also a thing. That is awesome. But they're singing in their native tongue. This real guttural throat sing, and she's doing her normal thing in English. I love her vocals. Her singing style is awesome. So,
yeah, she's good.
Really good, positive message for the song, in my opinion, too. I really liked it. They, as I was telling you before we came on before we started recording, I'm gonna have a sign that says "on air" behind me that just flashes holding out. They actually did a Metallica cover for "Sad But True," and it's all in Mongolian.
Ooh.
It's not even in English. They're doing their kind of throat singing. It's kind of that language may just give way to that throat singing very well. I don't know. And just they play a lot of string instruments. And I know guitar is a string instrument, but they play a lot of your orchestral strings.
Like traditional Mongolian instruments.
Yeah. The picture I see here on the Google is a odd looking. Well, when I first saw it, I thought it was like a stand-up bass or a cello.
Yeah.
But it's got some weird pieces to it. I don't know if it's an electric cello or if it's an actual Mongolian instrument.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking at the list of the band members. Have you seen this? The members for this band? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. One guy's name is Dashka. That's the one I can get because that's just what it says his name is. The other guys have like the entire alphabet doubled in their names.
Yeah.
All good things, no disrespect. I wish I had a name that nobody could pronounce. But, have you been listening to anything new? Or is it just what I've been sending you?
I haven't, man. I haven't been listening
Didn't I send you something else? Oh, I sent you that snooker video.
Right. It was funny, but I bet it would be funnier if I knew what snooker was. Just look like good old-fashioned...
Ignore what snooker is, and just... Because, so, snooker is played with... as you see in the video, all the balls are red, with one black and a cue ball.
Right.
But I think in snooker, you have to hit a red ball, or the other player gets like a free shot anywhere on the board. That's where when you see when he takes that first shot, it just like glazes the side and nothing moves. And then the other guy in the next shot just like barely taps it and it like bumps up against. They're trying to mess with each other by making the other one's shot like almost difficult, almost impossible. And then he just takes that shot and just sweeps half the balls into the pocket beside him. It just gives him a look like, what? I didn't do anything. Because I watched a second video of those guys that were playing 8-ball.
Oh, okay.
And at one point, the one guy had a box that I guess he was showing the other guy. And he had a box, and he had it up over the top of the table. And the guy that was looking at the box that was being shown, like, there was like a couple of the balls underneath that box. And he just reaches down and grabs the 2 balls, puts them behind his back, and when the guy's like done, he looks at the table. He's like, what the hell? And like they continue playing, and he like right as he's about to sink the 8-ball, the guy just reaches over, puts the 2 balls back up on the table. Like, what are you doing there? There's 2 balls right here on the table.
That's funny.
Because they were both like openly trying to hide cheats. Like they were openly cheating, but also trying to hide it. Like when he'd take that shot, and he just flick his pinky and knock a ball in.
Yeah.
The funniest one was when the one guy like moved that one ball, and then turned around and the other guy just like moves it even close. Like they both moved the same ball without either one of them noticing back to back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
the first guy moved the ball up against the rail,
Yeah.
and that second guy kind of like looked at it, and he like moved it closer to the corner, but kept it on the rail.
Yeah. Your Elton John video made me. Oh no, you're Phil Collins. I'm sorry. Don't cancel
Don't
me.
call him.
That was actually that was very comical. I've been falling into YouTube Shorts lately.
Yeah.
That's what I keep sending you, are YouTube Shorts. I'll just sit there for like an hour, just watch a video up, and it's just sending me this random stuff.
Yeah. It's basically the old man's TikTok, right? Because
It
like,
basically-
I don't do the TikTok.
From
I
what
do the YouTube.
a lot of the stuff I've read about it, because YouTube Shorts is still in like testing. It's not even like officially a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you can only drop shorts on mobile. I don't think you can do YouTube Shorts through the browser. It has to be done on phones. There's a lot of TikTokers that are moving their TikTok content over to YouTube for like archiving reasons, and for just a second platform to try to grow. Because that Breadstick Ricky I showed you, he keeps getting like he's on his like third account or something like that, because TikTok just keeps banning him and deleting his stuff. So he drops videos on TikTok, but then uploads them directly to YouTube. It's almost like how you do Anchor, because the YouTube Shorts has the TikTok logos in the corners.
Right.
So it's almost like he drops them. I don't know if he creates them in TikTok. I've never used TikTok. Never had it.
Yeah.
I don't even know
that's
how
what
you do it.
He makes them in TikTok and then downloads them to his phone.
So they have the TikTok.
That's why they have the watermark. Yeah.
So what it sounds like is a certain person, that guy, needs to start dropping his TikToks on our YouTube channel.
We need some TikToks. I think that would be good for like trailers. If we could figure something out. Yeah.
I live in
do
one.
something. Well, you know. Yeah. You're such a dad. Oh, I got my son today. It was fantastic. I was like,
Oh, good. You gotta tell it. You gotta share it.
I was like, hey man,
Share
I
with
said,
the group.
Hey. I was like, what is orange and sounds like a parrot? He's like, I don't know. And I looked down and I go, a carrot. And he was just like,
Did he do that typical almost teenager eye roll? Ugh, Dad.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Can't believe you'd say that. How long have you known
So-
me, son? How long have you known me?
Yeah, I love busting the dad jokes out.
I like to look at my son every once in a while, and he's like, I'm 10 now. I'm like, yeah, when I was your age, I was 11. I heard that from a different YouTuber. That was like, oh yeah, I'm using that on my son whenever he wants to try to get lippy. Be like,
That's funny.
then they just look at you like, well, that doesn't make any sense. My face doesn't make any sense. I should know. It shares features with me. So.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. We need to discuss that. We need to see if we can whip up some TikToks. Some Pantless podcast TikToks.
I mean, I'm down with it. I mean, I still think you, looking at you, should drop some of your old TikToks. Come on, the ranch one has to be on our YouTube channel.
Oh, you're talking about those. Those are not.
Ooh, what was the one?
Yeah, maybe.
What was the one involving roses? Was it the one?
I don't know about that one. But maybe I'll.
There is one
Yeah,
with
we
roses, right? I'm not totally crazy, right?
I don't know. I
Like,
don't think there is.
Roses on a bed or something like that.
Oh, there is one of me in a bed, but there's no roses.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of a different
That's
inappropriate TikTok. I'm just.
Oh, but yeah, I might do that if we have. I can figure out the shorts. I'll download all my TikToks and slowly upload.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I know you can. Ooh, almost knocked over my pop. Landed on my die casts. Can't be having that. Man, I found some.
Yep.
I found
some sticky wheels.
No, no. I found some NASCAR die casts at a thrift store the other day for dirt cheap, but the packaging was all sorts of messed up. So I had to open them. One's a you can Richard Petty. The other one's a Dale Earnhardt. I currently can't get to it because it's buried.
Oh, how sad.
Do what?
Phrasing.
My desk is a mess because I have a
You
pickle.
say there's a Dale Earnhardt one that you can't get to because it's buried.
Oh, okay. That sounded bad. Funny.
Oh.
My wife keeps leaving her eggs on my frickin' table.
Gonna hurt my chest there. Haven't you seen? Oh gosh, there he is. Let's go on, Dad.
No, more like uncle. This was from original Dragon Ball though. This was when he was. That's when he went by the name of Mud Junior.
Mud Junior.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Did you ever watch Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I've seen Dragon Ball.
Yeah. It was right after. What was the Namekian that he split that? Because he was King Piccolo, and then the good and the bad split, and the good became the Guardian of the Earth. And I can't ever remember his name.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But when he expelled, I can't remember if King Piccolo was before or after. I haven't watched that in a long time. But when he expelled the evil from him and became pure good, the pure evil was known as Ma Junior for a while. Now, I think Ma Junior may have been the name. I almost want to say that's what they called him in the original Japanese, and he was changed to King Piccolo in the English version. And that may be where the confusion is.
Because Ma Junior just sounds like, Ma Junior.
Well, because he was newly formed as, being expelled from. Cannot remember his name. God dang it.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe.
I'll figure it out. It's gonna kill me. There's Dende, which he's the Kami,
yeah.
Kami ha. So. Oh man, I think we rambled for way too long here, sir.
Yeah, we probably should cut this thing. Peeps, it's been fun.
Oh, we out? We're just gonna end it like that?
We'll just
Bye.
end it.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe.
Later.